Disclaimer. The peeps in this fanfic are not owned by me and belong to the Brothers Chaps at freecountryusa.com.
They're not! No, they live in Atlanta, Georgia.
No, they live in free country USA. Once upon a time, there was a boy who wore elephant pants. He was walking along the green grass with a long face. Strongzad was his name. Tormented by his two brothers, namely, the ever-popular Strongbad and the dim-witted Strong Mad. As he was lying under a tree, a dead leaf fell from the tree and poked him in the eye. He quickly took out an eye patch from his pocket of his elephant pants.
This is awful.
He was down on his luck. Recently, ever since his David Bowie costume from Halloween was stolen. Suddenly, Strongzad heard a loud moan from afar.
A loud moan!
He stood up to see a bench 5 yards away from a tree.
Wow, Coach C is dragging a bench with him.
A man in a green suit sat there.
He did not wear a suit.
He had a golden plate on his stomach that said Z. The man was none other than Coach Z. Coach Z turned his head around to see Strongzad with the eye patch on.
Alright, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in stories. They tried to write it with his accent. Hey there, Strongzad. Is that talk like a pirate that... Okay, I'm just gonna figure out what it actually says. And then read it like Coach Z.
Yeah, that's
Hey there, Strongzad. Is it talk like a pirate day already?
Coach Z said with a higher tone than usual.
I think you mean higher than usual. Coach Z said higher than usual.
Strongzad shook his head. A dead leaf poked me in the eye, was Strongzad's excuse. Strongzad was going to leave when all of a sudden Coach Z pulled his arm and told him,
Wait! Don't leave! I got a secret to tell ya!
Strongzad's head almost hit a branch with a nest filled with eggs and a cat on that same branch. Strongzad sat with Coach Z. Coach Z never felt this depressed since the time he can't pronounce the word job and the name Homestar properly. Coach Z explained to Strongzad.
Don't tell anybody about the secret I'm gonna tell ya. It all started when I had a nose.
You had a nose? Strongzad interrupted, shocked from what he heard. Coach Z nodded.
Yeah, I had a nose, and because of the nose, I was the most popular kid in my high school. Until they felt nostril by nostril.
Nostril by nostril, they fell over.
Until they fell or
Quivered Coach Z at the last sentence. Oh my, Strongzad said sarcastically. I know, I accidentally cut it off with a saw.
Wait, oh! I'm supposed to read that.
Well, that's some terrible writing for you right there. Because...
But just the fact that that's strong. I think that makes the story better.
I think it does, but nope.
I know, I accidentally cut it off with a saw. I started to lose friends and nobody wanted to sit during lunchtime.
It's pronounced lunchtime. Strongzad corrected the green fella.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, when I moved here, you made me all happy again. A gun.
A gun.
I even got a gerb here.
Said a suddenly enthusiastic Coach Z. An odd look came upon Strongzad's face. Coach Z, you're freaking me out. Hey, wait. Why were you sad just now if you got happy if you got
If this story is happy end.
This story is happy end. Why were you sad just now if you got a happy ending? Wait a minute, if Coach Z got a happy ending?
Yup, he moved to free country USA and fell in love with Strongzad and then got a gerb as a coach.
And he got a gerb. Well, no, he got a happy ending, like at a Korean massage parlor.
No, well, it's like there's actually three endings, depending on if you actually kill one of the mini bosses when you have the chance. Well, I mean, it's central to the plot because you only actually have one shot at it. And if you actually kill him, then it's the final true ending for Coach Z.
Of course.
The happy ending. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
finish it off.
Okay.
Coach Z sighed.
I miss my old nose. I hope you understand, Strong said.
Said Coach Z as he turned to see an empty spout on the bench.
Strong said? Was it very odd? Okay, R&R is used a lot on this site. I can only assume it means rest and relax, but that doesn't make sense.
P.S. It's hard to copy Coach C's accent. P.S. It's hard to copy Coach C's accent. Wow, Pom Pom, you said a lot.
He was doing the Coach Z impression.
P.S. It's hard to copy Coach Z's accent. P.S. It's hard to copy Coach Z's accent.
All right, so Coach Z was sad he had a nose. Ever since he moved to Free Country, USA, he was happy he didn't have a nose because Strong Sad was so beautiful.
Right.
He goes to tell him he thanks him, but he still misses his nose. And then Strong Sad gets mysteriously eaten by the bench.
That's the moral of the story is don't.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we have learned.
Do not cut off your nose with a saw.
Eh?
I know. I accidentally cut it off with a saw. I started to lose friends and nobody wanted to sit with me during lunchtime. It's pronounced lunchtime.
Strong Sad corrected the green fella. Yeah, that's much better. Don't worry, we're good. We're good proofreaders. We fixed this fan fiction for them. Actually, I believe it's called a beta in fanfic. We're the best beta ever. Now Strong Sad has a green imaginary friend. And he cut off Coach C's nose.
No, that was probably the funniest fucking. Oh my! It's pronounced lunchtime.
Strong Sad corrected the green fella. I'm sorry, me and anonymous contributor, we're real good friends, and we kind of just can't stop laughing every time we talk.
Pretty much. I just love the idea of someone going, and no one wanted to sit with me during lunchtime. It's pronounced lunchtime.